What's up guys, it's Koi from Gentleman Within, a channel dedicated to helping men dress better and feel their best. Now I've gone over my list of 10 worst fashion trends for the past 10 years, and now it's time to run down my list of the 10 best fashion trends over the past decade from 2010 all the way to 2019. Let's get started. All right, it's time to talk about the best men's fashion trends from the past decade. Top 10, starting with number 1, athleisure style. Men's athleisure style was a trend in the 2010s that was done right. And there are quite a few brands that have capitalized off this, from Gap's Hill City to direct-to-consumer brand Public Rec. And of course, household names like Nike, Adidas, and Reebok have embraced this omnipresent trend as well. Athletic wear is no longer confined to the gym. Instead, it is part of a casual, cool, and comfortable everyday wear. Best men's fashion trend number 2 was minimalism. Perhaps my favorite trend right now is minimalism. Perhaps my favorite trend right now is minimalism, and it's popular as ever, perhaps the most popular on this list. These days, people are simplifying their lifestyles and decluttering their homes with that KonMari method, and it's also translating over into fashion. And so in men's fashion, minimal and basic styles are some of my favorite to wear. Sometimes you just want to wear a classic t-shirt with a pair of jeans and clean white sneakers. You know, as long as the fit is on point and the colors are neutral for the most part, you're going to effortlessly nail the minimalist aesthetic. It's easy, it's stylish, and there are many different ways that you can inject personality and flair into your minimalist fits. Best style trend number 3 is vintage 90s. They say that trends will cycle every 20 years or so. I need to know your name. I'm hoping that you feel the same. I know you're gonna like it. I know. And it's just enough time to pass for that nostalgia of our younger years to hit us in the face like a ton of bricks. And so it's no surprise that 90s fashion came roaring back in the 2010s. Modern preppy became cool again. Tennis shoes like J. Crew's Nike Killshot 2 became an everyday sneaker staple, and even grunge style made a return thanks to the hypebeasters. Best fashion trend number 4 in the last decade is leather trainers. And so minimalist white sneaker is a shining beacon of hope among men's style trends everywhere. It's just the perfect juxtaposition to the chunky, ugly dad trainer. In the 2010s, minimal trainers rose to new heights, anchored by the popular Common Project's Achilles Low and other more affordable sneakers like Adidas' Stan Smith. The beauty of a clean pair of low-top leather sneakers is that it is the perfect sneaker for casual and dressier outfits alike. And it's this versatility that catapulted them into mainstays of stylish men's wardrobes everywhere. Today, there's an endless supply of brands, from Greats to khoiii to Oliver Cabell to Ace Marks and Beckett Simonon, New Republic. And so it seems like every brand is offering their own pair of low-top leather trainers. There's really no end in sight for this trend, and I don't see it going away anytime soon. Oh, if you're enjoying this video, could you go ahead and smash that like button for me? It really does help the channel. Thanks so much for your support. Now back to the video. Best fashion trend number 5 from the past decade is smart casual. What can I say? Smart casual is my go-to uniform of choice. If I had to choose one aesthetic to wear, it would be a blend of smart casual with elements of streetwear mixed in, kind of like a low, high-low approach. In this decade, business casual and smart casual style reigned supreme, right up there with streetwear. Smart casual is the perfect harmony of dressier pieces paired with more casual ones. Think an unstructured gray or navy blazer, dark wash denim, and leather Chelsea boots. It takes a little bit of practice, as with anything, to pull off, and in time it becomes effortless. And I'd say that smart casual style is a style, if you wear it 99% of the time, no matter where you're going, you're going to be appropriately dressed. Best fashion trend number 6 is sustainable fashion. With fast fashion running amok with low quality clothing that's filling up our landfills, 2010s saw a shift in mindset. And so much like sustainability in the foods that we eat, people are starting to care about where their clothing is made and, you know, how it's being made. And so with people being more conscious of these things, brands sort of took note, and then sustainable fashion just kind of skyrocketed in this decade. There are brands like Everlane, Pact, Nisolo, Outerknown, Patagonia, among dozens of other companies that are focused on sustainability and ethical fashion. This is one trend that I hope continues to rise in the 2020s and beyond. Not only is it good for consumers, but it's good for our world. It's going to make it a more cleaner, livable place for future generations to come. Best fashion trend number 7 is NORMCORE. Now, what is NORMCORE? It's an aesthetic that embraces sameness and expresses no individuality. It's simply blending in. And so it's a stylized blandness. It's got a bit of a bad rep actually, but I don't think it's all that bad. In fact, I think it's perfect for people who are just getting started with style and wanting to learn how to dress better. NORMCORE is actually a lot like minimalism in that it focuses on clothing with zero branding or logos, and it's just very simple, muted colors. It's basic style at its finest, and what's so bad about simplicity? Don't let the other men's fashion magazines steer you wrong. Normcore is actually worth embracing. Just do it! If you frequent to the male fashion advice subreddit, then it's kind of like the basic bastard aesthetic. Best men's fashion trend of the past 10 years is the dead hat. The baseball cap, aka the dead hat, was trending heavily over the past decade. It's another vintage piece that cycled back and became popular again. Celebrities embraced the trend for sure, and even I got into it. I like the way that it looks. It's much more versatile than a snapback or a flat brim fitted cap. Those lean much more casual and are more geared towards a streetwear type of look. It's also a major piece in the dad and latest fashions trend, aka the DILF. Perfect to be worn with a t-shirt or a hoodie, or even versatile enough to be dressed up with a blazer. Best fashion trend number 9 is the turtleneck under a blazer or suit jacket trend. I happily experimented with this trend in the past decade because why not? I've taken a liking to the turtleneck over the past couple of years because of its functionality and ability to dress up any outfit. These days, I not only wear them under my blazers, but button downs and sweaters too. Just not like The Rock and Kevin Hart. From musicians like Drake and Post Malone to ESPN's loudmouth Stephen A. Smith, it seems the turtleneck under a blazer or anything trend has kind of trickled down to the masses, and so that's why I think this trend is on its way out. It was fun while it lasted, but I think it's a great refined look that is still going to be really stylish, and if you want to wear it, wear it. And finally, best style trend number 10 for 2010s is blue jeans, classic blue jeans. It's the trusty American classic. It's really hard to go wrong here. Jeans have always been in style, and it remains people's bottoms of choice when it comes to casual style and dressing comfortably. It's inherently durable, and with a little bit of stretch, it's a super comfortable workhorse that's gonna get plenty of mileage in your wardrobe. It's a trend that, of course, is here to stay and is gonna go well beyond 2020. And so that wraps it up for my best style trends for the past decade. Drop a comment down low with some of your picks. I've got another video for you to watch right here. And if you like this video, go ahead, smash that like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Put out new videos like this weekly. That's all I got for this video. Cheers to your style, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.